just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. Roll forward.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Murray. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
For another Miami Dolphin. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
11. Let's get set. Down.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A tight end in motion now. They go play action for Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibov. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Now Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
I'm one, ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right.
Can.
2nd down. Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 23. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Formation for the Dolphins.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hey.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Waddle. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By Barrett Carter. A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter, and they are facing a second and long.
Hey, shift.
Now Murray, rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown tonight. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here's 12.
He'll run here with Brown. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll work this out wide to P-Rock. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Burrow now. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
180.
Burrow here on second down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Swim. Shit. Hey.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Murray. This one caught by Wallace. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
37-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Aiken. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jordan Battle up for the safety spot, makes the play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Aiken. He'll get about 2. Jordan Battle up for the safety spot, makes the play.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Got his man at the 6. And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. had, Greg, a third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That's the score. Dolphins 21, Bengals 7. Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Gun.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Here we go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Let's get set. Right 80. Right hot. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second goal.
Right 80. Stop.
Brown. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They'll try to run this one in, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Right hot.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. On first and 10, Murray. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
One final throw before the break. Moving to his right. Murray former baseball player knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.